Hey, FUMC Allen family, Pastor Mary Beth here, and I'm so glad to be here with Rev Rusty King, our Director of Music. And we're here in our sanctuary this afternoon, this place that has, I know, a lot of memories for a lot of you all, and so much beauty. And I love the light in this room this time of the day. It feels like such sacred space. And I know so many of us are longing to be back in this space together, this sacred space, for worshiping together, for being together, for creating more memories together. And I know we are all hoping that that will happen sooner rather than later. So knowing that, the staff and leadership of your church are looking to Sunday, September 13th, as the day when we can once again return into this space for in-person worship for those who are ready to do so. Now, what we know is that there are some in our FUMC Allen family who are not yet ready for that kind of in-person gathering. And so we will continue to live stream our worship service on Sunday mornings. I also want to share with you that you're going to be hearing more about what in-person worship will look like when we return. I want to say to you, it won't look exactly like it did before. There will be certain practices, safe distancing, masks that will be expected and practiced. You'll be hearing more about what those are. Those are ways for everyone who comes into this space to be together, both as participants and leaders, to be able to feel safe. I also want you to know that the staff and leadership of this church have been monitoring very closely the number of positive cases in the city of Allen and in Collin County. And I would ask you to very specifically and boldly pray that those numbers will trend downward, particularly as we anticipate students going back to school in person after the 1st of September. Now, connecting to God is absolutely essential to our well-being, and so is connecting with other persons of faith. And that's been hard to do in this pandemic. What I am hopeful about is that on August the 23rd, once again, small groups will be invited to gather in our facility, practicing safe distancing and wearing of masks. And our Director of Discipleship, Susan Hale, is in conversation with leaders of small groups to talk with them about what those expectations are and about scheduling and room assignments. So if you're part of a small group, check with your leader to find out if you'll be coming back in person after August the 23rd. Now, Rusty and I are very excited about something that's going to start this Sunday that we're calling Morning Watch. It's going to be at 8:30 in our east parking lot, and it's going to be a Corona-style worship experience, meaning that it's drive-in worship. You're invited to drive your car into the east parking lot and park it so that it faces the courtyard, so you're not facing the sun as it's coming up. We ask that you stay in your car and tune your radio to an FM frequency that we will give you when you drive in. And by staying in your car and tuning to that frequency, you're going to be able to hear Rusty leading music. You're going to be able to hear a time of prayer, a time of devotional. But what's really great is you can put your windows down and you can see and interact with the people that are joining you for Morning Watch devotional as well. This will be a 30-minute experience that I believe will help us to start our day of worship in a beautiful way. I'm very excited about it. And I asked Rusty to come and share with you what he's excited about when he thinks about Morning Watch.
So excited that we can come back and be together. If we're not in the same, we're not in a room, we're outdoors, but we're worshiping together and we're singing at the same time, and it's live music instead of recorded. And I'm very excited that we can offer this as a a wonderful worship experience together, prayer, singing, hear a word, and share our joys and concerns, and be there to watch the morning come in and praise God.
God is doing some new things, even in these days. We're excited about how God is leading us. I hope to see you at Morning Watch on Sunday morning at 8:30. I'm praying for you.